Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Today, we're all about beating the system. The airline system, that is. We're talking carry-on hacks that'll save you money, time, and a whole lot of airport stress. So buckle up, get ready for takeoff, and let's jump right into it. Alright, first things first, packing. It's the cornerstone of any trip. Whether heading out for a weekend getaway or a month-long adventure, the way you pack can make or break your travel experience. We've all been there, staring into the abyss of an empty suitcase, wondering how we're going to fit our entire lives in there. It's a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. With a few smart strategies, you can transform that empty suitcase into a perfectly organized travel companion. But fear not, my friends, because I'm about to drop some serious packing knowledge on you. These tips and tricks will not only save you space, but also keep your clothes wrinkle-free and easy to find. Forget everything you thought you knew about folding clothes. Traditional folding methods are out, and new, more efficient techniques are in. It's time to embrace the art of rolling. We're rolling, people. Rolling your clothes not only saves space, but it also helps prevent wrinkles. This method is particularly useful for t-shirts, jeans, and other casual wear. By rolling your clothes, you can fit more into your suitcase and keep everything looking fresh. Trust me, your shirts will thank you later. No more arriving at your destination with a suitcase full of wrinkled clothes. Rolling is the way to go. Next up, packing cubes, the secret weapon of organized travelers everywhere. These handy little containers come in various sizes and can be used to separate different types of clothing and accessories. These bad boys are like mini suitcases within your suitcase, keeping everything separated and easily accessible. No more rummaging through a jumbled mess to find what you need. Packing cubes make it easy to stay organized and keep track of your belongings. No more digging through a black hole of clothes just to find your socks. Now let's talk priorities. When packing, it's important to think about what you'll need most often and keep those items easily accessible. When it comes to carry-on, less is definitely more. A well-packed carry-on can save you time and hassle at the airport. Focus on the essentials and leave the rest behind. Pack only the essentials, the things you absolutely cannot live without. This includes your passport, phone, charger, and any medications you may need. Keep these items in a designated spot in your carry-on so you can easily access them when needed. And remember, you can always buy toiletries and other necessities at your destination. There's no need to pack full-size bottles of shampoo or conditioner. Travel-sized toiletries are your best friend when it comes to saving space and staying within airline regulations. So, there you have it, the ultimate guide to packing like a pro. With these tips, you'll be able to fit everything you need into your suitcase and travel with ease. Happy packing, and bon voyage! The carry-on bag, your trusty sidekick on your travel adventures. But with so many options out there, how do you choose the right one? First and foremost, size matters. Pay close attention to the airline's carry-on size restrictions. You don't want to get to the gate only to find out your bag's too big and you have to check it. Next up, weight. Airlines have weight limits for carry-ons too, so make sure your bag isn't already pushing it before you even start packing. And trust me, those extra pounds add up fast. Look for lightweight materials that won't weigh you down. Finally, compartments are key. A good carry-on bag will have multiple compartments to help you stay organized and maximize space. Look for bags with separate compartments for shoes, laptops, and other essentials. Alright, now that you've got the right bag, it's time to channel your inner Tetris master and maximize that space. We're talking about using every nook and cranny. First up, stuff your shoes. Socks, underwear, even small electronics can be tucked away inside your shoes to save space. Next, compression bags. These magical bags can compress bulky items like sweaters and jackets down to a fraction of their original size. Just pack, seal, and squeeze the air out. It's like magic, but better. And don't forget about the little spaces. Roll up belts and tuck them inside collars of shirts. Use empty toiletry bottles to store jewelry or small valuables. Get creative and think outside the box, or in this case, inside the bag. Alright, let's talk about everyone's least favorite travel expense: baggage fees. These sneaky charges can quickly add up and turn your budget-friendly trip into a costly affair. But don't worry, there are several strategies you can use to keep those fees at bay. But fear not, my frugal friends, because I'm about to drop some knowledge bombs on how to avoid those pesky fees. With a little planning and some smart packing, you can save a significant amount of money. First and foremost, know your airline's weight limits. Each airline has its own set of rules regarding baggage weight, and exceeding these limits can result in hefty fees. Make sure to check the specific guidelines of the airline you're flying with. This seems obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people get hit with overweight baggage fees. It's easy to overlook this detail when you're in a rush or trying to pack everything you need for your trip. Use a luggage scale at home to weigh your bag before you leave. This simple step can save you from unexpected charges at the airport. Invest in a good digital scale and make it a habit to weigh your luggage before every trip. Next, loyalty programs are your friend. Many airlines offer free checked bags for members of their loyalty programs. These programs often come with additional perks like priority boarding and access to exclusive lounges. Many airlines offer free checked bags for members of their loyalty programs. This can be a huge money saver, especially if you travel frequently. Even if you don't fly often, the benefits can still outweigh the effort of signing up. Even if you don't fly frequently, it might be worth signing up for a program if you're checking a bag. Some programs are free to join, and the savings on baggage fees can be substantial over time. And here's a pro tip. Wear your heaviest items on the plane. This not only saves space in your luggage, but also helps you avoid those extra weight charges. Think about wearing your bulky sweaters, jackets, and even hiking boots. Bulky sweaters, jackets, even hiking boots can all be worn to avoid adding extra weight to your bag. This trick is especially useful for winter travel when heavier clothing is necessary. Plus, you can always take off these items once you're on the plane and store them in the overhead bin. Another great tip is to use packing cubes. These handy organizers can help you maximize space in your suitcase and keep your belongings neatly arranged. By compressing your clothes, you can fit more into your bag without exceeding weight limits. Vacuum-sealed bags are another excellent option for saving space. These bags allow you to compress bulky items like jackets and sweaters, making it easier to pack everything you need without going over the weight limit. Lastly, always check in online. Some airlines offer discounts or waive baggage fees if you check in online and pay for your bags in advance. This can be a simple yet effective way to save money on your trip. By using these tips and tricks, you can outsmart the airlines and avoid those dreaded baggage fees. Happy travels, and may your journeys be fee-free. Alright, now it's time to delve into the murky waters of airline rules and regulations. Navigating these rules can be a daunting task, especially with the ever-changing policies and the fine print that seems to get smaller and smaller. But don't worry, we're here to help you understand how to make the most of your carry-on allowance and avoid any unexpected fees or hassles at the airport. Don't worry, I'm here to be your guide through this labyrinth of legalese. We'll break down the key points you need to know and share some insider tips that can make your travel experience smoother and more enjoyable. First up, the personal item allowance. This is a crucial aspect of your carry-on strategy. Understanding what qualifies as a personal item can help you maximize your packing space and avoid additional baggage fees. Most airlines allow you to bring a personal item in addition to your carry-on bag. This means you can have 2 bags with you in the cabin, which is a great way to keep your essentials close at hand and avoid the risk of lost luggage. This could be a purse, which is perfect for keeping your wallet, phone, and other small items easily accessible during your flight. Or it could be a backpack, which is ideal for carrying larger items like books, snacks, and even a change of clothes. A laptop bag is another common choice, especially for business travelers who need to keep their electronics safe and secure, or even a small duffel bag. These are versatile and can hold a surprising amount of stuff. Next, let's talk about the gate checking option. If you're worried about your bag fitting in the overhead bin, you can always ask to gate check it. This is a great option if you're traveling with a larger carry-on, or if the flight is full and overhead space is limited. This means your bag will be checked at the gate, and you'll pick it up at baggage claim when you arrive. It's a convenient way to avoid the hassle of finding space in the overhead bins and ensures your bag is handled with care. And here's a little-known secret. Some airlines don't weigh personal items. This can be a game-changer if you're trying to avoid checked baggage fees, or if you have heavy items that you need to bring with you. That's right, you heard me correctly. By strategically packing your personal item, you can potentially carry more weight without incurring extra charges. So, if you're strategic about what you pack in your personal item, you can potentially get away with carrying on a heavier load. Just make sure to check your airline's specific policies as they can vary. With a little planning and some smart packing, you can make the most of your carry-on allowance and enjoy a stress-free travel experience. There you have it, folks. My top carry-on hacks to save you money and make your travel experience smoother. Remember, packing efficiently, choosing the right bag, and knowing the rules are key to conquering the carry-on game. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel tips and tricks. And don't forget to share this video with your fellow travel buddies so they can join in on the carry-on fun. Safe travels, everyone.